Stage fright is a very real occurrence for anybody who is in the performing arts or public speaking of any kind, and that's the general term that we use. But it's really more than just being afraid of the stage. We've talked before about how mental dance is, and this is a key factor that I see really affect a lot of performers. And it doesn't matter what age you are. I've seen young dancers through adults, and it hits everyone. Today I want to talk about fighting nerves. Those are our nerves. Stage fright is our nerves. It's sometimes fear of being in front of an audience. It's sometimes a fear of thinking people are judging us and they may react harshly or negatively. It's a fear of what if I make a mistake? It's a fear of I did make a mistake. There's a lot of underlying things that pop into our head of what ifs, and we're going to touch on some of that throughout this next week. But today is about fighting those nerves. I've actually seen some dancers get stage fright so bad before a show that it's actually stopped them from going up on a stage. We don't want that. I am a strong advocate for pushing past that point because you're actually never going to really overcome those fears and overcome those nerves until you gain more practice. I actually would have to question any dancer who does not have some type of a stage fright or nerves before a show. Now, I do also think that there's a little bit of a difference between having some nerves and just being like, get your mental game on, making sure everything's in order, kind of nervous level, versus some of the stage fright where I see it really take dancers down. So I want you to think again of all of the things that you know that you have done so well. I want you to think about that dance that you've been practicing for weeks or months in order to get ready for your event. I want you to think of all of the hard work your classmates have put in and everybody behind the scenes. It takes everyone to go into these shows. Sometimes talking out your nerves with your instructor or your fellow dancers help to overcome that. And show sizes are different, so sometimes that can also impact our thoughts on things. And sometimes if you talk with others who have gone through bigger shows, or if you talk to fellow dancers who have maybe felt the same way or are feeling the same way, dance is all about that teamwork. So sometimes it helps to just communicate. I never want to see a dancer shut down so badly that they just don't want to perform. That's never the agenda. We want to make sure that, again, we're taking a proactive approach. So if it's something that is that detrimental, maybe try talking it out. Sometimes it's really good to just be able to get up on that stage and work through some of those fears. Over time, they get better and better. And sometimes you'll actually hear that from your instructor. They may just tell you, you just need to go out there and do it and trust yourself and have some fun with it and go from there. Again, obviously this takes a lot of work and it's not just super easy peasy, but we don't want to see you let it just tear you down. So if you have nerves, talk it out, try to figure out where the root of those problems are, and see how you can take a proactive approach to get out onto that stage and enjoy the awesome world that is performing for people. It's great fun. So tomorrow we are going to kind of build off of today, and we will be talking about what if I forget. I will see you then.